Hello and welcome back, Wheel Watchers. It's your favorite host, and I'm thrilled you've joined us for another spectacular night of spins, solves, and surprises. Tonight is October 4th, 2025, and the energy in this studio is absolutely electric. Our three contestants are ready to spin the big wheel, buy some vowels, hopefully walk away with a life-changing amount of cash and prizes. Let's meet our players for tonight. First up, from sunny San Diego, California, we have Maria, a high school science teacher who wants to win big to fund a new science lab for her students. What a fantastic goal, Maria. Next to her is Kevin, a firefighter from Chicago, Illinois. He's hoping to win a dream vacation for his parents to celebrate their 40th wedding anniversary. That is so sweet, Kevin. And rounding out our trio is Sarah, a graphic designer from Austin, Texas, who's an avid rock climber and wants to use her winnings to travel to some of the world's most famous climbing spots. Incredible people with three amazing dreams. Let's get this game started. Our first toss-up puzzle is on the board. The category is thing. Get your buzzers ready, ... and here we go. The letters are appearing, ... and Sarah buzzes in. A wonderful surprise. That is correct. Sarah, you've just won $1,000, and you'll be starting our first round. Let's see what you can do. Spin that wheel. Sarah starts with a strong spin, landing on $1,000. She calls for a T. Yes, there are three T's. It's $3,000 right off the bat. She's on a roll. She spins again. It's slowing down. And it lands on the mystery wedge. The big decision. She could take the cash or risk it for what's underneath. She decides to go for it and calls for an HR. There any H's? Yes, two of them. Let's see what's on the other side of that wedge. It's $10,000. The crowd is going wild. Sarah's bank is now sitting at $12,000, and the puzzle is starting to take shape. The category for this round is same letter. Sarah decides to buy a vowel. She buys an E. We have three E's on the board. The puzzle is becoming clearer now. She still has control of the wheel. Another spin, and it's a big one. $2,500. She's calling for an R. Are there any R's? You bet there are. Two R's. That's another $5,000, bringing her total for the round to $17,000. The board is nearly full. She could spin again. But with that much money on the line, she decides to solve. Let's hear it, Sarah. Remarkable Riverside Restaurant? Is that it? That is it? Sarah, you just won $17,000 in our very first round. What an incredible start to the show. We'll be right back after this break with more Wheel of Fortune. Welcome back. Sarah is leading the pack with a massive $17,000, but it's still anyone's game. Maria and Kevin, it's time for you to get in on the action. Our next category is event. Let's get our second toss-up on the board. Letters are popping up, and Kevin buzzes in. A spontaneous road trip. You got it, Kevin? It's $2,000 for you, and you get to start round two. The wheel is yours. Kevin gives it a mighty spin. It's clicking past the big values, and lands on $500. Not a huge amount, but it's a start. He calls for an S. And yes, there are four S's. It's $2,000. He's on the board. He spins again. This time it's looking better. It lands on the wild card. He picks that up and calls for an N. We have two N's, adding another $1,000 to his bank. He has the wild card, which could be very useful later on. Decides to buy a vowel and gets an O. We have three O's. The puzzle is slowly revealing itself. Another spin from Kevin ... An O. Tough break. It's a lose a turn. That's the way the wheel goes sometimes. Kevin, your turn is over, but you've still got $3,000. Maria, it's your chance to shine. Let's see a good spin. She spins and lands right next to bankrupt on $600. Close call. She calls a D. Yes. There's one D. She has $600. She spins again. And this time it's the express wedge. Huge opportunity here. She calls a correct consonant. She can hop on the express train and call letters for $1,000 each without spinning. She calls a G. Is there a G? Yes, there is. Maria, do you want to get on the express? She's going for it. The crowd loves it. First, she calls an L two Ls. Oh, she has 3,600. She calls a B1B. Okay, up to 4,600. She buys a U. There's one U. Now she's back to consonants. She calls a P. Is there a P? No, I'm so sorry, Maria. That's a bankrupt on the express train. Oh, that is heartbreaking. All that money is gone. Control passes back to Sarah. She has a huge lead, but anything can happen. The puzzle is nearly complete. She spins carefully, lands on $500. She calls the C. There's one C. She's up to $17,500. The board is practically screaming the answer. She looks confident. She's going to solve, celebrating a successful season. That's it. Sarah adds another $500 to her winnings, bringing her grand total to $17,500. What a game for Sarah so far. We've got more excitement coming up, including our prize puzzle round. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Sarah is running away with this game, but our prize puzzle round could change everything for Maria or Kevin. The category is What Are You Doing? Our third toss-up is on the board, fingers on the buzzers, and Maria is in first. Reading a good book, correct? $3,000 for Maria, and she finally gets some money on the board and control of the wheel for this very important prize puzzle round. Maria gives the wheel a spin. It lands on $700. She calls for a G. There are 3 Gs. That's $2,100 for her. She's looking much more confident now. She spins again. Landing on the half-car tag, she picks it up and calls for an N. Yes to N's. Another $1,000, and she has one half of the car. She buys an I. We've got 4 I's on the board. Her bank is growing. She gives it another spin. Lands on $600. She calls for a V1V. She's up to $4,250. The puzzle is enjoying the view. That is absolutely correct, Maria. You've won $4,250 in cash, and you've also won our prize puzzle. You are going on a fabulous trip to the beautiful Hawaiian island of Maui, a prize worth over $8,000. Congratulations, Maria. Your grand total is now over $15,000. What a comeback. This game is getting intense. Sarah still leads, but Maria is right on her heels. We'll find out who's heading to the bonus round right after the break. Welcome back to Wheel of Fortune. It's time for our final toss-up puzzle, worth $4,000. Let's see who's the quickest. Let's see who's the quickest. ... And it's Kevin. The winner's circle. How appropriate. Kevin, that's $4,000 for you, bringing your total for the night to $9,000. A very respectable amount. Maria finishes with an amazing $15,250 in cash and prizes. But tonight belongs to Sarah. The grand total of $17,500. She is our big winner and is heading to the bonus round. Congratulations, Sarah. We'll see you there in just a moment. Sarah, you played a fantastic game. Now you have a chance to win even more. You've spun the bonus wheel, and you've landed on the A in Americas. Let's see what's inside that envelope after the puzzle. Your category is phrase. As always, we'll give you R, S, T, L, N, and E. There they are. You've got a few letters to work with. Now it's time for you to give me 3 more consonants and 1 more vowel. She's choosing P, H, G, and O. An interesting combination. Let's see how that helps you. The letters appear on the board. You have 10 seconds to solve this. The clock starts now. Just go with it. You got it? With seconds to spare, you've solved the puzzle. Let's see what you've won. I'll open the envelope. You've just won an additional $45,000. Sarah, you are walking away tonight with a grand total of $62,500. What an unbelievable night. A huge congratulations to Sarah, and a big thank you to Maria and Kevin for playing a wonderful game. And thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a spin. We'll see you next time on Wheel of Fortune. Good night, everybody.